Some of the biggest names in big tech, including Oracle, OpenAI, and NVIDIA, are joining forces for an AI infrastructure build-out that's dubbed Stargate. More on what the venture means for these companies and their competitors, we are joined on set by our tech expert, Dan Howley. Dan, talk to me about not only what Stargate is exactly, but also how it benefits some of these big tech names and potentially hurts some of their competitors.
Yeah, so Stargate is this huge effort amongst Oracle and OpenAI and SoftBank, the three kind of big lead companies here for the project, to build out data centers across the country. And they're starting out in Texas, and so these would be data centers just dedicated to performing AI operations. And so, you imagine that we have other data centers from the likes of Microsoft, Google, Amazon. This is another kind of effort to ensure the U.S. has leadership in AI. And, bringing in SoftBank, obviously there was this discussion with Trump prior to the inauguration saying that there's this big push with SoftBank coming, in hundreds of billions of dollars. And so this is clearly what that announcement was. What it means for the companies is, you have the likes of OpenAI, Oracle, SoftBank right there, but then you also have Microsoft in the mix. You also have NVIDIA in the mix. You also have ARM in the mix. And so these are companies that are going to benefit as a result of the kind of top three, the OpenAI, the SoftBank, the Oracle. The NVIDIAs will benefit because you're building out AI infrastructure. Guess who does the best hardware when it comes to AI infrastructure? It's NVIDIA. Microsoft benefits because OpenAI runs on Microsoft services. Oracle will obviously benefit immensely from using their cloud infrastructure as well as their data center infrastructure. And then ARM, just because, well, ARM is kind of everywhere.
It's up 17%.
Yeah, this is going to be a big deal for all of these companies. It's going to take time for it to be done, but when it is, you can imagine that companies will be leasing out the ability to run their AI platforms here and train them as well. So it's going to be huge.
Yeah, Dan, there certainly is a lot of excitement. You saw it play out in the markets yesterday. You see it play out in the markets here this morning. But Elon Musk pouring a bit of cold water on it, questioning the funding, whether or not these companies actually have the money that they're saying that they're going to put behind this project. How much should we be trusting some of his comments?
I mean, it's interesting, right? This is a initiative that Trump was obviously very proud of coming out of the inauguration, having the CEOs up there to kind of announce this with him, and then his kind of election bestie saying, not so fast, this isn't going to work, yada yada yada. And there's a lot of animosity between Musk and OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. Obviously, Musk was part of the original founding team of OpenAI, split off, he's suing them. So there's that aspect of this, and you have to imagine, okay, is that why he's saying this? Does he believe genuinely that these companies don't have the funding? The $500 billion that's announced is the long tail idea for how much they want to spend, right? So they don't have to have $500 billion on hand right now. That's the expectation if everything goes well. So, I think part of it could be Musk just being annoyed that OpenAI is involved. And it'll be interesting to see what that means for the dynamic between him and Trump, just because they were besties. He's been all over the place there. Now he's continuing to be himself on X/Twitter, whatever. What does that mean then for him and Trump?
Yeah, there's a lot of speculation as to how long it would take for something like this to happen and for him to start questioning some of President Trump's ideas. We're already starting to see it. All right, Dan, great stuff. Thanks.